Today we have a very special guest, one of my son's very best friends, and he also loves to cook. So he's going to teach me today a new recipe. It's chicken with 40 cloves. And he's going to go with the ingredients. He's going to tell us what's in it. And then we're going to prepare it together. And then when the dish is finished, we're going to show it to you. So this is my son's friend, Harry. Say hi, Harry.
Hi, everyone. I'm going to be making the chicken in 40 cloves today, and we'll show you in a couple of seconds the ingredients and how to prepare it. So we'll be back in a minute.
And Jonas is going to be with us. He'll do something. Come here, Jonas. I don't know what you want to do, what part you want to do, but you're going to have a part of this too, okay? You cannot stay out of my videos.
You can help us eat it.
Okay, Harry, tell me what you're going to do, please.
All right, so what we've got here is I bought actually 5 heads. This is way more than 40 cloves.
Okay.
And like any good Italian, you know that there's never too much garlic. So this is...
someone can use less.
You can use less. You can definitely use less. You can stick to the recipe.
Okay.
But, you know, part of the goodness of this recipe is the garlic.
Okay.
The garlic and the way it blends with the oil.
And mellows. It mellows as
it's amazing. It's creamy. It becomes almost sweet.
Okay.
And you just get a big piece of bread and you eat with it. Oh, it's so good.
Now, what type of chicken do you have in there?
I bought thighs. Now,
Okay.
this is 10 thighs. You can use...
Now, if somebody doesn't like dark meat, can I use chicken breast?
Oh, yeah. In fact, the original recipe called for an entire chicken cut up in pieces. So you can use all breast meat, a combination, whatever you really feel like.
That's fine. And now, the rosemary, when that's cooked, does that soften? Because rosemary has a tendency to be hard.
Actually, what most people end up doing is they'll pick it out.
Okay.
They usually don't eat with it. So that's
right.
why I left it on the sprigs.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it drops off eventually as it cooks.
Yeah, it's, you know, sometimes you get some that falls off and you have to just
Okay.
pick it off the food when
So
you're
now,
done.
what are you going to actually do with this chicken right now before we prepare?
All right, so the chicken is in a bag.
Okay.
It was easy to bring over. But
Okay.
what I'm going to do is I want to put olive oil in here, some salt and pepper. It's basically to give it a little seasoning before I brown it. There's no, you know, critical measurements. It's not like I'm going to tell you fill up the bag, you know,
You have
halfway.
the oil in there? Are you going to use that oil first?
That'll be later.
Oh, okay.
There's oil over here, but that's for the big portion.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour.
Okay.
That's probably enough.
I would say that was about, what, 2 or 3 tablespoons?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
And I'm just going to do this a little bit.
But this is the kind of recipe, I think, Harry, that you really don't have to be exact.
No, definitely not.
It's to your liking, what you like to put
That's
in.
the thing about a recipe like this that I love.
That's
is
why
that
I love
you don't have to be a perfectionist.
That's why I love cooking, not baking. Okay. And I would say that was about a teaspoon of salt.
And that's more like a tablespoon of salt.
Tablespoon.
Pepper. Is this going to be coarse?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I have.
This is coarse. I tend to prefer fine, but again, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
And a lot of this is going to brown on the chicken,
Right.
and then a lot of it's going to come off and flavor the sauce. So the one thing you have to be careful of is if you put a ton, the oil that you're going to get out of it is going to be very salty.
Okay. So now we massage the chicken with the...
Yeah, I just want to make sure it gets evenly coating on everything.
Jonas, you have to come in this video, so maybe you're going to count the garlic cloves for me.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be ultra paranoid from experience. Make sure this is sealed.
Yes. Okay. Now, can you do this? Sometimes I do chicken the night before, like I marinate it.
Good.
It would be okay.
I haven't done it because it takes 2 seconds, but it's fine. I don't think this kind of seasoning is really going to do anything overnight. It's just that if you have time, I don't think it really matters.
Okay.
Can I make a bad joke and say we've got a lot of time right here?
I don't think we appreciate your jokes, Harry.
You're going to make me cry.
Yeah, well, I speak the truth.
We should have a viewer poll. More humor or not?
Now, today, are you definitely going to use all these?
Oh, yes.
Okay, all right.
If I had more, I would use them.
Okay. No, because I know that as you cook garlic, it mellows, so that's going to be good. I know it's going to be good.
Okay, so this is pretty nicely coated.
Okay, so it's all coated. So now you have your pan heating up
Yeah,
on the stove.
and the one thing I did not think of is, do you have a pair of, like, tongs?
Yes. I have the big ones there, and in there, look, in there. Look, in there, Harry, where the spoons are, see that? In there, there's tongs.
Everybody's getting
That's it. Okay.
Oh, that's not it.
Okay, so now put your oil in the pan, no?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, not yet?
This is oiled, so this is what it's going to do is, over here we have this on high heat. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chicken in.
Oh, okay.
And we want to brown it.
Okay.
And that's really the whole point behind it.
Okay. So what is that oil for, Harry?
That oil is about a half a cup, and if you read it, it actually is probably more like 3/4. That's when this is nice and brown. We're going to end up pouring the oil in here and taking the cloves and pouring them in here and pushing them in. Making
And
sure
that's
they're nice
what we're
and
going to put in the oven.
Right, along with the herbs on top. Cover it. Goes in the oven.
Now, the pot has to be covered when you put it in the oven?
Yes.
Okay. That's another
That's
thing.
a big key thing.
Okay.
If you don't cover it, more than likely you'll have...
Okay.
That's a scientific.
Okay, so it's really a basic, very easy recipe.
That's why I like it.
Pepper, garlic, thyme, rosemary. Do you add any wine to this?
No.
No, okay. It's probably going to be very good. Well, if this comes good, Harry, you'll have to come here every week and make it for me. Okay. Harry, right now, is browning all the thighs. Can you lift one up, Harry, and show us how brown it is, please?
Fine.
Now, is that what you want? Are you looking for that color?
It's just a nice brown color.
So are you going to turn those now?
All these I'm going to just turn over.
So what Harry did, he used a little olive oil in here, but he's got a half a cup that he's going to pour over, and that's when he's going to put all the rest of his ingredients. Am I correct?
Yeah. The only olive oil that's in here is what I had put in the chicken in the bag.
Okay.
There was no additional in the bag.
Right. Well, there's enough fat on the chicken to absorb it. Okay. Now, what about seasoning? Are you going to put any more salt and pepper? Okay. That looks very
nice. Because you can see there's a little crusting of the pepper on it.
That looks very good. I like things crispy, so you're making me happy. I like things crispy.
Okay.
Okay, so
we'll just leave this. And,
you're going to leave it for a while? And
just leave it until the other side gets brown too, and then then I like to, once I'm checking each one, I flip it back over. Because, when you actually take this out of the oven, it's nice with the tops up.
Okay.
Instead of like this, it just looks a little nicer.
Right. Well, you see you eat with your eyes first before you eat.
You see that, because, the oil won't come all the way up. It'll come up, so you'll still get a little bit of the skin getting a little crisp on it.
Now, does that oil get absorbed as it's cooking, so when you take it out?
You mean that half a cup?
Yes.
A little bit, but you'll actually end up with, between seeing the juices come out of the chicken, some of the oil getting absorbed, you'll probably find what looks like more in the pan.
Okay.
And part of that is really nice to just sop up with the bread. It's amazing.
So that's almost like a dressing that you're putting on. It's like a dress. Okay, that sounds very good. Okay, Harry. Harry's going to be cooking with me a lot. Well, I have to see if this tastes good. If it doesn't come out good, then
it'll be good, trust me.
I love you, but I'm not going to see you. I'm not going to see you for cooking. Harry browned the chicken. It looks very good, Harry. And now my grandson is going to put in the rest of the ingredients, which is the olive oil.
So we're just going to take the oil and just pour it in, pour it over. There's not going to be a lot.
And the gas is off, right, Harry?
Yeah,
the gas is off. Okay. And this is going to make a sauce.
Yeah, that's essentially what this is going to do.
You want that next, honey?
Just dump it all over.
Wow. That's okay. We could afford to lose one. We had 95 of them.
So what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of smoosh these down.
Looking good.
It's a lot of garlic.
And can you explain the rosemary?
Yeah. Let me just do one thing. You know what I want to do? Since the pan is so big and we have so much chicken, we actually need a little more oil.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is to add the oil. This is eyeballing it. I'm going to just pour it over.
Would you say another half a cup?
By the time I get done, it's probably going to be another half.
Okay.
Because this is just so much chicken.
Okay.
So I'm just pouring it over.
But it's to the person's.
Yeah.
It's what they want to use. If they
really, all that's going to happen is you're going to have potentially more sauce to do stuff with.
Okay.
All right. So what I did is I just poured more oil over the cloves. So when it cooks, it has a nice little buffer.
Now, what do you serve this with, Harry?
Well, we have to put this on top.
No, I'm saying, what do you serve as a vegetable? Potato or polenta?
Vegetable.
What do you serve with the chicken? Oh, Harry, I'm going to
That's-
smack you.
Yes, look, you have plants here. Thyme and rosemary.
So you're just going to eat the chicken? You don't serve a salad or potatoes?
You can serve a salad. And you must have bread. Crusty bread.
Okay.
Crunch.
Okay, Jonas.
Did I pour it on or no?
Yeah, just pour
Just pour it over. And we're just going to...
And now
do
that's
this.
going to go in the oven, covered or uncovered, Harry?
Covered. It has to be covered.
It has to be covered.
It has to be covered or tight aluminum foil or something, because if it's not covered, you won't have dinner.
Because the juices will stay in there.
Well, you won't... Yeah.
Now, is that
become a
pan
mess.
conducive to the high heat?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Jonas is putting the cover on. It's going to go in the oven at 350 for how long, Harry?
An hour and a half.
An hour and a half. And we'll resume when it's cooked.
And make sure someone tell me. This is what's nice about this pan. You can hold
Yes,
it there.
the handles on both sides.
Right.
Okay, guys. Well, we cooked Harry's chicken. It was in for an hour and a half at 350. And now we're going to look at what it looks like. Come on, Harry. Get that chicken out.
I have no lines.
Well, your lines will be when it's out.
Don't burn yourself.
It better look good.
There's no intention of burning myself.
No intention.
No bad thoughts.
Wow.
Do not touch that.
That looks great. Can we take the cover off to show the
Yeah.
people what it
I
looks
just wanna
like?
make, do you have a... No, no, it's fine.
And there's another.
No, I can do that.
Woo!
That looks very good, Harry. Wow. It is still bubbling away. So now you put the chicken on a platter, or do you put the sauce?
I just take it right out of here.
Oh, you don't put the sauce separate?
Take it right out of here. Take the garlic balls. Take some sauce. Whatever you like.
Okay. Very good.
It looks rustic this way.
Looks very good. Let's hope it tastes good. I'm sure it does.
Oh, it will taste good.
I'm sure it does. Well, this is Harry.
Oh, let me
So you can thank him for this recipe. And I'm going to try it, but when I try it, I'll probably put it with chicken breast because I like white meat. But it looks very, very good. Thanks, Harry.
Yeah.
And should we subscribe?
Subscribe.
Please subscribe to my channel,
I have no channel.
okay? And I'm hoping to get a lot more subscribers. Tell your friends. And any recipes without baking that I can do, I'd be more than happy to share them. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye now.
Bye. I guess I shouldn't stand on my hands in my pockets. They say that's
No,
really awful.
don't stand in your hands in your pockets.
Don't stand on your head.
Hi,
Wait, start it.
Hi everybody. It's been a while since I've been on. I haven't been feeling well, but I'm doing okay. And today we have a special guest, one of my son's
sorry.
best friends.
I was worried about that.